Hey YouTube, Shuko and Shinobi here with a review of the Kotobukiya Rockman model kit series with number 2, Roll. Roll is Mega Man's quote-unquote sister, completing the rock and roll pun and all of that fun stuff. She sweeps the floors and stays in the kitchen and all that stuff that people on the internet seem to think women need to do. So basically, she's perfect. So, the cover art here has Rockman in the corner, even though you can't see it, it's up here. And has artwork that looks like it's out of a very creepy twincest Yuri. But, I'll try to avoid that. Down here we've got Roll, that comes off really weird in Japanese. 1/10 scale, full action plastic kit. Just like Mega Man, we've got the same artwork down here. Coming next, Blues, Proto Man, which Ami had listed as Bruce for a while. I found that funny. Sprite of Roll right here, Kotobukiya. Front, rear, change the clothes, expressions, and sample photo of unpainted kit. So yeah, you can change her between her Rockman 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, and some other games clothes. Or you can have her in Rockman 8, and then Rockman and Forte. It's not Forte, it's Fort. And a couple other side games. But anyway, enough of that. Yeah, I still got the little plastic things in there. Same with the instructions with the whole Twincest Yuri. Roll! Yay, roll. Change clothes, dust. Instructions in here, that's not really fun. Paint guide for those of you that want to paint things. You can match colors and stuff. Rockman 8, Rockman, etc., etc. So, here we have Roll! Yay! Roll! Yay! Okay. So, here's Roll in the quote-unquote Rockman version, not Rockman 8. I almost said 10. I will change the clothes, so don't worry. She's very plain in this mode. Articulation's really good. We've got a ball joint on the shoulder here. Her neck is on a ball joint like this. However, there's no neck articulation, but there's enough movement in the ball joint to where it's not really that important. Her legs come off, and yes, she has panties. I'll attempt to show that maybe. If I can. I don't know if I will. But yeah, she's got molded panties. That section's white, and it's really weird. But anyway, the legs do pop off on tendency, so just kind of plug it back in. She's got little sandal feet things. Multiple hands, which I will show, but she's got a single joint right here, ball jointed wrist, ball jointed leg, and then it breaks like that, which I guess I will kind of show later, but it just plugs right in. Everything fits back together, no worries. And now she's all handicapped. There we go. I have no idea where I was going with that before she exploded, but there is a ball joint on the hip here, and then a single joint right here at the leg, and then a ball joint on the knee, the ankle. So there's a lot of foot movement here too. So hopefully that's straight. I have to take her feet off anyway. God damn it, Roll. Okay. So is she cooler than Mega Man here? I don't really know. She's a little bit more solid. Mega Man had a lot of floppy issues. Obviously he looks a lot cooler than Roll, but as far as like a sturdy figure, Roll's a little bit more sturdy compared to Mega Man's floppy legs. But Mega Man / Rockman is a lot cooler than Roll. I'll say cooler. So he'll just stand back here and watch his sister change. So to switch out into Roll, we've got all these little pieces here. First off, I want to say that when you're building, you'll have these pieces remaining, and as well as 1 or 2 of these that I accidentally unplugged. don't be alarmed, because that's normal. I don't know what they're for. The only thing I can think of is that Blues Proto Man is going to use the same runner as these. So they decided to have Roll have them too, even though she doesn't use them. So we've got new feet, as well as new arms. So we've got new feet and new arms for her, as well as new bangs. She's also got two other heads. We've got this one, which is just kind of a generic face. And then this one, which is a winking face. But that one just kind of seemed creepy to me, so I decided to pretend it didn't exist. And as always, there is a blank face for you to apply decals. She did come with some of the water decals, but I didn't particularly want to do that. So I didn't. As far as the hands go, she's got the flat hands, fist hands, and then she has a right pointer hand. Only her right hand has the pointer. I don't know why, but only her right hand does. But I like her hands as they are here, so I'm not going to bother switching them. So anyway, it's kind of complicated to switch her, actually. So let me try to explain this the best that I can. So what we got going on here is we're going to have to pop her head off, for one thing, and switch her bangs. So pull that entire section out. Pull her face out. Just like that. And bring in these bangs. They're longer and have a little ball-jointed hairpiece here. So I think she looks better like this, but I guess it's because she's a little older. Makes me feel less creepy. So this plugs in if I can get it lined up straight. So there we go. Yay, we've got older Roll. And I just dropped her. So move that aside. Pop out the entire arm section, which is apparently harder said than done. Well, her legs needed to come off anyway, so I guess that was a blessing in disguise. Yeah, there's a look at those panties again. So fucking creepy. So pop the entire arm sections off, as well as her hands. So this is a right hand. So just plug in that hand. Unplug this hand. Find where I put her other arm. And then plug that one in. Like so. Take her body. And then plug in the arm sections. Just like so. It's not actually that hard. I don't know why they were so stubborn. Take her little bonnet bib thing. Plug that on. You don't have to. It just kind of looks weird without it. And just keep that set. As for her legs, just this entire bottom section comes out like it did before when it exploded. And that is not the foot I'm looking for. Here's the foot. Plugs right in, just like that. So that section unplugs. Plugs in that section. So there you've got her new feet. And they plug in right where the old legs were. In that very loose ball joint. So we'll set that up like that. Pop in her noggin. And there we go. So move those. Here we have older Roll. Or at least new outfit Roll. I like this outfit. I'm kind of curious as to why she doesn't have this outfit as a default in Mega Man 9 and 10, considering they come after 8. But, whatever. This is loose and floppy, and it's kind of irritating. But, that's fine. Whatever. So, we'll bring in Mega Man again. As for this version of Roll, like I said, I like it better. There's more colors. She's got less skin, which comes off looking better because the skin just kind of makes the joints very noticeable, whereas they kind of hide themselves better on this dark shirt color. And it's less creepy to own her in this mode because she seems less 8-year-old girlish and more 12-year-old girlish, which is apparently better, I guess. So anyway, I'll probably keep her like this, even though I like the old outfit better because it was in more games. This one just looks more aesthetically pleasing next to Mega Man and stuff. So, is it a better kit? Yes. I'll say yes, only because the part swapping gimmick for the different clothes is actually really cool. And she does look really nice. They did get a really nice sculpt going. Nice head design, clothes design, nice proportions and everything. And she looks great next to Mega Man. So, in that aspect, it's an absolutely wonderful kit. If you're only going to get one kit, I would suggest Rockman over Roll, just because he's Rockman. And that's a good enough reason for me. But, you won't be disappointed if you do end up getting Roll too. This is an absolutely fantastic line. I can't wait for Proto Man. He'll be coming out at the end of the month. And I will build him as soon as I get him and pose him along with this and make a really epic trio. So I do recommend it. I just recommend Rockman a little bit more, even though I think Roll is a more aesthetically pleasing kit in general. So you can check out my personal blog at shukenshowme.wordpress.com, as well as a written review at writersrangersandrambles.com, the Epic podcast and the Epic site, to bring you the latest token news in the craziest way possible. So, take care and have a mega day. Take care and have a great one.